Welcome back to our preseason series of interviews with head coach Larry Courville of the Reading Royals, announcing the signing today of the defenseman Adam Comrie. He's a player coach that Royals fans are somewhat familiar with. We've seen Adam in a couple of different contexts as a member of the Cincinnati Cyclones. He's a player you picked up in the trade. You've got rights in a trade that sent the rights of the defenseman Mike Montgomery down to the Greenville Road Warriors and have picked up Adam Comrie.
Yeah, definitely. Adam was a guy that we seen for a couple of years, like you said, in Cincinnati, that moves the puck extremely well, can be very big on our power play. He's a guy that can definitely play also in all situations. He's big. He's at 6'4", over 200. But he also has the ability to play in the NHL, I believe, that skill level. So we expect him to be a big factor in our lineup and be a key contributor for us offensively in the power play.
Many interesting elements about Adam Comrie. One, his size. He is a big kid. 6'4", 219 are the numbers. The other, the age. He's just 22.
Yeah, he's definitely, he was drafted by the Florida Panthers, I think in the third round. So he was a kid that they expected big things from. Unfortunately, things didn't work out with the Florida organization. And now we have the opportunity to get him and hopefully revives his career and get him back up to the American Hockey League at some point.
Well, we often talk about guys having to adjust depending on the league that they're playing in, and I think Adam has shown the capacity of doing that. Played 44 games for Rochester a couple of seasons ago, and you look at the numbers, they're not outstanding. 5 assists while he was there, but then the second he comes back to the ECHL, he probably plays a little different role. He definitely was able to produce in Cincinnati. He had 8 points in 13 games 2 seasons ago. Last year, in just 4 games for the Cyclones, he had 6 points, 3 goals, and 3 assists.
Yeah, he's definitely a guy that could be a game changer, I think, on the blue line. He's a kid that, like I said, has tremendous skill level for our level, and I think he's maybe at times when he was up in the American League, there was guys who were a little better offensively and gotten those opportunities, and he needed some more time to develop and adjust to the pro game. So we expect big things from him. He wanted to come to Reading. He lives in the Washington area and wanted to be close to the family and wanted to come to Reading. So it's a great signing for us, and we expect big things out of Adam.
We always talk about in the ECHL, and you just sign guys, and the next thing you know, they're going to the American Hockey League. It's part of the life. Adam Comrie does have the indicia of a guy who has the capability of playing, you've already said, not only the American League, possibly the National Hockey League as well. But it's one of those things where if you get some games from a guy early on, he helps out the club, and he gets an opportunity to go on. It's hard to hold that against him.
No, definitely. As a coach, you just want the best players. For some reason, you lose them at the American Hockey League. That's just the way it is. You find another player and you move on. But we expect Adam to be here, and he's going to need some time he didn't play a lot of hockey last year because of some situations off the ice, but he's a great kid that wants to get better, and he wants to learn, and he wants to be in Reading, so that's a major factor for us bringing him here to Reading. A lot of guys will pick different cities for some reason, but Adam specifically chose Reading to play for, and we expect him to be a great player for us.
Well, I remember one of the goals that he scored against the Royals a couple of years ago in playoffs. If my memory serves me correctly, it was on a big blast, and I think that's an outstanding feature we saw in his game. The kid can shoot the puck.
He definitely can. That's one of his biggest assets. Is he can shoot the puck. He can move the puck extremely well. He skates very well for a big guy. I know when we played him in Cincinnati the last couple of years in the playoffs 2 years ago, I thought he was our best defenseman that had the most talent to move on to get to the highest level. So he didn't spend a lot of time, but you saw him in the playoffs with Cincinnati, and we expect him to be here for us this year.
All right, Coach Courville, I want to thank you again for being with us, announcing the signing today of the defenseman Adam Comrie. Picked up his rights in a trade with the Greenville Road Warriors for Mike Montgomery, his rights and future considerations. And that was from the Greenville Road Warriors. Adam Comrie signed now. 6'4", 219, just a 22-year-old out of Ashburn, Virginia. Thanks again, Coach.
Thank you.